What's up guys? Welcome to this week's cash envelope stuffing video. Real quick, I have my flash on my phone because I'm filming in the afternoon or the evening and it gets dark at like 5:30 now, so the lighting in here is a little weird. I have my flash on and I'm going to try not to cast too many shadows, so I just wanted to say that at the beginning. If you are new here, my name is Brianna and I do these videos every Thursday, and if you're not new, welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump into the stuffing, starting off with car maintenance, which is going to be getting $10. Can you believe that Christmas is right around the corner, guys? I can't believe it. It doesn't even feel real. I think because Christmas is on a Sunday, it's just really throwing me off. Car is at 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, and 450. I am so happy about that number. It just makes me feel like I don't have to worry about anything car related. Food is going to be getting $30. And I do have some dollars in here, so I'm going to set those over to the side. And then grab a 20 and a 10. I'm running short on 10s, guys, so this video might be a little bit weird. I'm just gonna have to wing it as I go. I do have the right amount of money, which is $335, by the way. I always forget to say that, but it's always in the title or on the thumbnail. But anyway, I don't have the right amount of 10s, so we're gonna have to wing it. So hopefully it all works out. Food is at 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, and 190. Which is way more than what is usually in there. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know, usually every week food is 0 and then I add 40. But when I got my bonus, I stocked it up some and I've been doing good, trying to eat what I have at home without buying more and then not eating it and then buying more. You know what I mean? I'm trying to eat what I have here. And I've been eating at home almost every single day except for on the weekends. I usually eat out once or twice on the weekends, but almost every day I've been eating at home, and that's really unusual for me. So I've been doing really good. With that being said, we're gonna stuff some fun money so we can go out to eat over the weekend, and that is gonna be $30. So we're gonna do a 20 and two 5s. And fun is at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100. And then spending, it's going to be getting 20. I never count my spending money. I always just stick it in there, but I'll go ahead and count it today. This is another one that I stocked up with my Christmas bonus. So I don't usually have this much in there, but I'm excited that I do. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, and 190. I usually only have $20 per week, but I am just so excited that I have spending money in there, and I've been doing really good, obviously, about not spending a lot of money, only just when I need to. I pretty much only spend my spending money on snacks and drinks at gas stations. That's like my biggest spending category. Alrighty, moving over to beauty. I did spend some out of beauty, about $25. I've been seeing people talk about, there's this brand called Hero Cosmetics and they're available on Amazon, and they have this green cream, and I have like pretty red complexion just in general. I don't know if I have like rosacea or whatever, but I got the green cream, it's kind of a tongue twister, on Amazon, and I took that out of beauty. And I also got some of those patches, like if you get like a blemish or whatever and you put the patch on there, I got some of those, and the total came out to, I think it was like $26, but I just took 25 out of beauty. And we are going to replace part of that with $10 this week. My next hair appointment is on January 19th, so we are on track to have the money for that. I don't usually buy anything with my beauty money other than hair appointments, but I did see that cream on multiple places and it has really good reviews. So anyway, all right, beauty is at 100, 110, and 115. The moral of the story is I was thankful that I had money to spend on that. Hopefully it works as good as everyone says it does. And if it doesn't, I think it was only like $15, so not a big deal. Candy is getting $10, and that is my dog, for those of you who may not know.
Is now complete. The suspect has unknowingly locked himself into a storyline that will put him away for a very long time. The risk of him shutting down or requesting a lawyer is no longer a primary concern. So the interrogator will now increase the pressure. She will confront him on certain...
I don't have enough tins, so let's just grab some 5s and see what happens. So she is now at 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 285, and 290. I did just buy her some food yesterday, which is only $20 and it lasts a while. Christmas is going to be getting 10. I'm just getting a little jump start on next year. Actually, let me not grab a 10. Let me put this 10 down and grab a 20. See, this is where it starts getting a little hairy, guys. I'm sure it'll work out though, because I have the right amount of money. I just have to figure out how to divide it up. Christmas is at 20, 40, and 60. Clothing, I also spent $10 out of here because I needed socks. So I got some socks, and it is going to be getting 10. So once again, I'm going to, I really don't know what's going on with my tins. Let me just grab a 10 and see what happens. So clothing is at 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 310, and 320. I am really excited about that. I almost never have a lot of money in clothing. So when I bulked it up with my Christmas bonus money, it just feels so good to know that I have that money in there now. Even though I'm not much of a clothes shopper, when it does come time to buy some clothes, I will be good to go. Gifts is getting 5. And it is at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, and 225. Home is going to be getting 10. All right. Let's see how much is in here. We're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, and 135 in home. I almost bought paper plates the other day, but I was like, okay, it's really not that big of a deal. I can just wash like a normal person. So I saved that $15 and didn't get them, but I'm still considering it. I had them in my cart and then I deleted them because it's really not that hard to just run the dishwasher. Land is going to be getting 180, 20, 40, 60, 80. Look at that. Everything worked out as planned. Oh my gosh. See, guys, sometimes you just gotta just believe in yourself and jump into it, because I really thought I was going to be all confused and messing everything up, but it wasn't bad at all. Go me. All right. So land is at 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, and 340. You guys, I logged onto the website to see how much my taxes on my land is going to be this year. It's due, well, it was due right now, technically. I could have paid it in October, but I didn't think about it. And then I went onto the website. Please tell me why my taxes on my land are $400. I really did not expect that at all, which it's not, I guess you could see it as a good thing, because the value of my land skyrocketed, like almost $20,000, which I guess is a good thing if you look at it that way. But that means my taxes went up a lot by like $300. So I owe $400.15 on my taxes for my land, but I'm not going to take that out of the land payment. I'm just going to pay that separately, and we'll just do it that way. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, wow, that's really a lot. Luckily, I do have a buffer in my checking account, and I also have savings, so it's not a big deal, but it's definitely more than I expected. Medical got some use this week. My boyfriend got sick, so I had to get some NyQuil and DayQuil from the store. That came out to $13, so I just took 10 out of here. So we're at 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 620. And I'm not gonna add anything this week, but I'll start adding more to it next week, or at least replace that 10 that I took out. But it is sick season, y'all. Don't forget to wash your hands, please. Wash your hands more than you feel like you need to, because it's so important. I feel like that's kind of a given, but anytime you go in public, wash your hands and use hand sanitizer, because a lot of people I know are sick. I feel like everybody that I work with has been sick recently. Why am I unzipping this? Savings is capped out at $3,000, but there's technically $3,040 in there right now. Travel is going to be getting 10. I don't have any set travel plans. I am trying to come up with something. It's in the work. It's not really in the works. It was an idea that I had literally yesterday. So nothing is really in the works yet, but it's an idea in my brain, which might come to fruition, but we'll see. I guess only time will tell. But right now, travel is at 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 330, 340, and 345. I want to go on a little trip next year. At least one. I want to go somewhere in the spring and then again for my birthday, but we will see. All right, that is that. And let's do some dollar jar action over here. Alrighty, those dollars I took out earlier are going into the dollar jar, and my boyfriend is precious. He sent me a video the other day of him putting dollars in the dollar jar, and I was like, you know what? You are awesome. So he has been adding to the dollar jar, and I didn't think I even realized that, but I am so excited to count how much is in here. I don't know how much is in here, but I'm really excited to find out. Alright guys, that is a wrap on this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I upload new cash stuffings every Thursday, so I hope to see you at my next one. Until then, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and Christmas is coming up, so have a great Christmas. I don't think I'll talk to you before then, so I hope you guys have the best holiday, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a great holiday of whatever you celebrate. So at least spend some time with family, eat some good food, open some presents, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Karen, they be sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking. They say they love my ass.